19 days, 2 hours, and approximately 30 minutes. That was all the time it had taken for Cal to move on? I ducked behind a brick column in Smithson's Steakhouse and calculated my next move, while my ex-boyfriend was immersed in conversation with Taryn Anderson, the cute baker from my hometown of Wildcat Springs, Indiana. I glanced over my shoulder. Taryn giggled and twirled her blonde hair, which she'd released from her usual perky topknot. Just my luck. I hadn't seen Cal since our breakup, and the first time I ran into him, he was on a date. This was precisely why I didn't gamble. I curled my fingers into a fist and lamented my need for the restroom. Why didn't I have a bladder of steel? Why had I ventured from the safety of the booth I was sharing with my best friend, Brandy Hartfield? Brandy caught my eye, and confusion played in her expression when she saw my back pressed flat against the column, as if I were an awkward spy in a cheesy made-for-TV movie. I gave a single nod to my left, and understanding dawned in her face. Then she laughed. My normally compassionate and motherly friend was getting quite the chuckle at my expense. I glared at her, and she motioned toward Cal and Taryn's table. Brandy thought I was going to saunter over and talk to them? No way, I mouthed. She took a drink of water. Easy for her to give advice, but I shouldn't be too hard on her. She'd faced her share of romantic woes. After being single for many years, she'd married, only to be widowed a few years later. Our waiter, wearing a cowboy hat, emerged from the kitchen with our food. My stomach rumbled as he set the plates on our table. Filet mignon was calling my name. I sneaked a peek at Cal's table again, and back at Brandy, who flicked her fingers toward Cal. It would take every ounce of strength for me to walk across the restaurant. I closed my eyes as the world carried on around me. Clinking silverware punctuated muffled conversations. Refund wailed through the speakers. Even though I hated country music, the song was unavoidably popular, and I sang along in my head. Give me a love refund. Reimburse this sad affair. My forevermore has just begun. Repay each day I dared to care. Maybe I didn't mind the song because I related it to my situation with Cal. I wasn't getting any younger, and sometimes it felt like I'd wasted precious time on him. I opened my eyes and wiped my sweaty palms against my jeans. All I needed to do was smile and act like the 31-year-old independent woman I was. Ending the relationship had been my idea, and if Taryn had better luck getting Cal to open up about his life, then more power to her. I gritted my teeth and crushed a stray peanut shell under my snake print pumps. Help me, Jesus. I flipped my honey blonde hair, and squaring my shoulders, I marched out into the open and stared at Cal as I strolled toward my table. As if he sensed my laser-like gaze, he looked up and away. Oh, no, you don't! I veered left. Life lesson number 3009, refuse to be ignored. Hey there! I plastered on a smile as I approached Cal and Taryn's booth. Hi, Georgia! Taryn surveyed me with a triumphant smirk. Part of me didn't blame her. Detective Cal Perkins was quite a catch, with his dimple, dark hair, and stunning blue eyes. Not to mention he was taller than me, and I couldn't say that about a whole lot of men. A former professional baseball player, excellent cook, and detective with the Richard County Sheriff's Department, he was the total package.